Hi everyone, it's Gothic Man here today. Bit of a 2016-17 update sort of video, which has been, everyone's been sort of asking me to pop my head around and say, hey, I'm here, and how my Christmas was and my New Year's was, and just in general. So Christmas was very stressful. It was very exhausting. I saw family for Christmas, which was really, really nice. I went up traveling and visited my relatives, and just the no expectations of presents or anything. It was just generally there for a visit because my nan's really unwell, and it was just more like that, just for a visit. So it was alright. I'm not going to say it was an amazing Christmas, but I'm going to say it was okay. It was nice just to catch up with family that I have not seen in forever, and to see my mob with Wajidjeri. So it was nice just to catch up with the mob as well. So yeah, so and school holidays, I ended the year on a really low point of my life with my kids' autism sort of weighing really heavy on me, issues with the school, and just being generally frustrated and unhappy with the school system, because schools, they don't always like to have autistic kids and the extra needs that are required and the patience. So that was frustrating and really bothering me at the end of the year, because it was just a really unhappy year in general for my son's first year of public school. But it's a new year, so I'm starting on a different approach. I've put everything down in writing because I've figured out anything to do with special needs kids, it has to be in writing with the school, otherwise they completely ignore it. A lot of issues of jealousy from other parents came up as well, which surprised me, because I had issues at the start of the year and then they resurfaced right at the end of the year. And so I deleted pretty much all the parents off my Facebook in my local area. I just deleted them off my Facebook, kept only like 4 or 5 really like ones that I've had a really strong connection with, and I know I can trust them, and you know, we've got a good bond, so I kept those ones, but everyone else, just deleted them off Facebook. They're out of my lives. I will just talk to them before and after school, and if I see them around town, but other than that, they're gone. I don't need that drama. So that was really heavy, and navigating mum world is really hard. You get so many different parent types, and you don't know where to fit in or where to belong, and that was really hard to navigate. And the one trying to avoid the gossipy ones, you know, and then hoping the ones that you're talking to aren't gossipy. Like, so it was a hard year navigating even the parents of the school, and the ones that have been there for years already and they've got their little thing going. It's just like, wow. So yeah, so I ended the year on a breakdown in a sense, and my mental health is low. I went to a psychic medium, and she said, I'm like a wilting flower at the moment. I can't sort of bring myself up. I'm not content, which kind of explains my moods, because I've been, not that I won't say I've been depressed or I have depression, but I've had days where I just can't level myself out with my moods and my emotion. Like, I'm sort of having weeks where I'm just not happy. I'm just like that with my mood, and it's not going up, it's not going down. So it was just, so yeah, I've had a year of just, my mental health has finally broke down, and slowly starting to admit that I might need help for my high functioning anxiety, because a lot of people don't know I have high functioning anxiety. I just don't talk about it, or I try to not show it, or I try to over talk or dive myself into activities or things to the point that I'm actually hiding that I'm not okay or I'm struggling. So I'm just covering it up by overdoing things and then burning out really quickly from that. So I've sort of picked up 2017. I got a job, or I've been on a job trial. I'll call it a trial. But they can't figure out if they want to give me a full-time position at this stage because of my kids and their appointments, and so it's nice to be off the job trial stage now, and I've got a solid one day at the week at the moment, but I don't know. I might have to they said they will give me more shifts because one of their workers is going away for medical reasons, and 50-50 if they come back. But I hope they come back because I really get along with everyone at the work. And we've had a couple of people come in and cause a lot of drama and issues, so it's been up in the air with the job at the moment. And but I'm still around, so they must really like me at the moment. So fingers crossed. I'm happy with this one day a week, even at this stage, because now the kids are back at school. So I've got to kind of fit in school, or speech therapy, occupational therapy, plus, me working, Andrew working, and him having to have the kids while I'm at work. Also, I was going to the gym last year. I joined a mum gym group, and last week I decided to go back into it because I took all that time I was having my breakdown. I sort of didn't go, so now I'm trying to go back to that. And no, I'm not going because I want to lose weight. My goal is not to lose weight. It's more just to be physically stronger. I just want to be physically stronger because I've always been very weak in the arms and my muscles, and I've got hip problems that I've always had, and that's half why I can't be active, because it hurts too much for me to be active. And my mental, ages ago, I don't know if you're here and you've watched previous videos, there was one video where I talked about that I just couldn't cope. My muscles hurt too much and I couldn't get out of bed properly, and and it's because of my hips, and so I have to be very careful how I exercise. But I did end up losing 5 kilos at the end of the year, so that was a nice, I guess, a little achievement in a sense. So hopefully I can go start fitting the gym back in more sort of for this year, on top of working, and I've got to get back into studying. I'm still doing my library certificate. I really want to finish that. I've only got 4 more subjects to complete, and then I've got it. So I've really got to try and get into the mental state now to go and say, hey, let's do this, let's complete this. I'm almost there, so fingers crossed. Other thing is, I lobbed my hair off as well. Because of my anxiety, I don't like hairdressers. I hate going to salons where there's mirrors everywhere and they're gossiping on top of you and they're touching your hair, and it was just normally, so for about over 8 years now, I've not gone to a hairdresser at all. If anything, I've just trimmed the dead ends off my hair myself and sort of stuck to the same hairstyle and not really gone out of my comfort zone. So I went to the hairdressers with the attitude of what suits my face, because I don't know what suits me, because I don't style my hair, I don't dye it. A friend wants to come and dye my hair now, so I'm thinking of maybe going black and red or something really out there. Who knows? Stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I just went what suits. And so I've got nothing at the back, so I love that because I'm dying in this Aussie sun. It's probably like 30 degrees today. It's hot and yucky. So yeah, so I'm trying to find a happy medium with my hair at the moment. So I'm sort of trying to go back to my old hairstyle, like trying to tease my hair and stuff, and it's not working, and everyone loves my hair now, and everyone's coming up to me and saying how much they love that, so that's not helping my anxiety either. I'm just like, stop looking at me. But oh well, it's a change, and I think that's what they're more sort of picking up on now, that I've changed a lot. I'm trying to sort of come at my life with a different perspective. I'm honing more on my crystals and playing more around with my psychic ability with my crystals, because I've always been very intuitive and psychic, and that's one thing when I went to the psychic medium thing I went to. My neck was hurting, my shoulders were hurting. I just felt really heavy, and it was very uncomfortable for me to be in that room, and I swear I could see a shadow behind the medium, because it was actually a group psychic thing, which I might do another video all about. If people are interested, write it in the comments below. If you're interested, I'm going to end the video here because it's gone really, really long. And thank you if you sat through this whole video, or even just listened to me and not actually watched the video, because I actually do that. I'm bad for that. I will put videos on and actually not watch them, but I will listen to what's being said. So thank you for watching or listening. Thank you for being here with my channel. 2017, I'm hoping to get better camera equipment and sort of play a bit more around with my channel as well. So that should be fun and exciting. So I'll say good day for now and goodbye, and catch you on the next video.